city of brotherly love on your feet for the offensive starters of your Philadelphia Eagles. Introducing your starting wide receiver. And here's your starting quarterback.
Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth, and welcome to Lincoln Financial Field here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Davis is ready to kick this one downfield and get this game started. Taken from the 3-yard line. And the tackle was made by number 83. Out comes the pride of Vanderbilt, Jay Cutler, who was drafted 11th overall by the Denver Broncos in 2006. They'll take over at the 28-yard line. First down and 10. Pass is short right side. Quentin Michael was there for the stop. That's a first down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter, maybe even go to the man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
And we'll have a first down and 10. On their own, let's say 43. Has a man open in the middle. And he's tackled at about the 45-yard line by Montgomery. They line up at the 45. They hand it off. The stop was made by Quentin Michael.
Matt Forte does as good a job as anybody out there. If it's a small hole, he finds a way to get through it. If it's a big hole, you see an explosion.
First down, 10 to go. He gets to about the 32-yard line. Trent Cole was there to bring him down. So they line up at the 32. Goes through his progression. And the tackle was made by Kendrick Lewis. And when you look at this offense and some of their key players, you realize that with guys like Matt Forte from Tulane, they're going to use a power running game.
Yeah, you're going to need more than one guy to bring down Matt Forte. He's a tough, bruising running back that really is the embodiment of the position.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. The stop was made by Broderick Bunkley. And he pushes ahead for the first down.
I like that call there. Put the ball in the hands of one of your playmakers and let them go to work. Not a big gainer there, but it's certainly a big first down.
It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Fans love this defense, and you can see why. It's a tough group that is extremely aggressive going after the football. Cornerback Asante Samuel from Central Florida is the leader of this defensive unit with numerous Pro Bowls to his credit.
Yeah, and a couple of Super Bowl rings as well. What Asante Samuel brings you is not only great athleticism, but he has just such terrific instincts and a nose for the ball. I tell you, quarterbacks have to be really careful when he's out there on the field. And when you can run the ball for first downs, it sets up the play action. Now look for this team to be able to mix it up, and that can be so tough on a defense.
Oh, what is that?
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. The ball is on the 12-yard line. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Touchdown, Bears!
This quarterback has a tremendous understanding of what this defense is trying to do to him. He's simply moving defenders around with his eyes and finding the open guy. He is really playing beautiful football right now.
Gould tacks on the extra point. Chicago is up 7.
Back from the dead, something like it's on me. Quietly kill the game. Back when I was shoving, yeah, they were still on me. Now I'm climbing to the top. Try to king.
Harris gets ready to kick it away. Hawkins is back to receive the kick. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. So now the quarterback comes onto the field, and in conversations with him earlier in the week, he mentioned that he really wanted to get going early and get into a rhythm. Let's see if he can do just that. They'll start at the 20. First down and 10. Short throw to the left. And the tackle was made by DJ Moore. And let's take a look at some of the key players of this offensive unit who, as a group, hope to have a great game in this one. And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. It's picked! He's dropped down right around the 34-yard line by Weaver. And we'll have a first down and 10. They spot it on the 34-yard line. Here comes the heat.
Effective blitzing can really destroy an offensive game plan because you're so used to having time to develop plays down the field. Now you come with a good blitz, and the quarterback just doesn't have time to get it off.
So they're looking at a 2nd and long here after the sack. Has a man to his right. Number 38 was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
Now they'll face 3rd and long. Makes the throw over the middle. The stop was made by Quentin Michael.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
First down, 10 to go. Feeds it to the back. Asante Samuel was there for the stop.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
It's 1st and 10. Forte takes the delayed handoff. And the tackle was made by Brandon Graham.
Gain of 6.
The offense sets up 7 yards away from the score. Throws to his left. Catches it and hit instantly. Short pickup. And a couple of yards on that pass.
Always a dangerous play when you get a wide receiver in the open field against man coverage, but that time the defense was there and made a nice open field tackle.
A score here would give them a sizable cushion. It's 3rd down, 4 yards to go from the goal line. They'll throw for the first. Comes down with it. Touchdown! So with that, they took advantage of the interception and added points to the board. Robbie Gould adds the extra point. Time winds down here in the first with the score. The Bears, 14. The Eagles, nothing. Harris is just about ready to kick this one away. Macklin stands back to field the kick. The Eagles want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. The offense will start at the 20-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Gets rid of it as he's hit. The stop was made by Chris Harris.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
We've played a quarter. The score is 14-0. Bears. And welcome back to Philadelphia. First down and 10. So the ball on their own 30. He rolls out to the right. He's dragged down on the play. The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong. It seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly, and that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need two guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
He's looking towards the left side.
Yeah, I think he would have needed a jackhammer to get that one in there. That was tight coverage.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 21. Searching for an open man. It is an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
Number 88 was the intended receiver on the play.
4th down.
Fourth down. The Eagles lining up to punt. Hester will take it at the 35. He makes it out to the 45-yard line. Number 30 was there to bring him down. And we'll have a first down and 10. They give it off here. Second down and very short yardage here. Handoff to the right. Hammered in the backfield.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
So that'll bring up third down, just a couple of inches away from picking up this first down. They'll throw for the first. Looks right. Throws. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Fourth down. The Bears ready to punt this one away. The ball goes into the end zone. Touchback. He'll take over at the 20. And this is a great opportunity to get back into this ball game. This offense needs to put a nice drive together right now. They'll start this drive at the 20. First down, 10 to go. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. Waters was the intended receiver. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball is on the 20. Dumps it out left. He drops the easy pick.
Incomplete pass. Number 25. The intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
Third down and 10 coming up here. He's going deep to his right.
That was a pretty bad miss that time, and we've seen it from him before. He just cannot seem to connect on those long throws.
It's 4th down. The Eagles lining up to punt. Hester will take off at the 31. He gets out to the 45. Montgomery was there for the stop.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Steps and throws to the left side.
Pass interference.
Looks like the
Defense.
official got someone for interference. Now we'll see which way they call
First
it.
down.
I don't care how good your defense may be, you're asking for trouble when you start giving teams free first downs.
Here's a halfback. Nate Allen was there to bring him down. 6-yard pickup.
Gain of 6 on the play.
And just about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Dumps it out right. And the tackle was made by Asante Samuel. No gain on that completion. Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. Forte on the inside handoff. Matt Forte breaks through for 5 yards. That'll be good for the first.
On the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Throws it over the middle of the field. And he's tackled at about the 33-yard line by Reed. A gain of 3 yards on that one.
Boy, that's really a nice tackle on that play. Anytime you get man coverage on the outside against a receiver, you have to be able to make that one-on-one play, and he did it great.
2nd and 7 situation here. Cutler hands it off.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
It's 3rd down, 10 yards for first. Ball on the 35. In heavy traffic. And they get to it. The sack brings up a 4th and very long situation. And it bounces out of bounds at the 5. You would have to think that this is where they need to make something happen in order to get back into this one. Austin will need to drive pretty much the distance of the field to put up some points. Fullback, watch out. The stop was made by Chris Harris.
The Eagles seem to be unstoppable on the ground so far. They're ripping off big chunks of yardage at a time.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Looking, fires it to the left.
Number 6 can't complete the pass.
Second down and 7 yards to go. And the ball on their own 17. And looking right. He lets it go. The pass is tipped.
Number 6.
No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down.
Third down now, 10 yards for the first. And the ball on their own 17. He loads up for the deep throw.
The pass results.
They're unable to convert the 3rd and long situation, and that will bring up 4th down. It's 4th down. The Eagles line up to punt. Hester will start running at the 39. Jaquan Jarrett was there for the stop. First down and 10. Ball on their own 46. Surveys the field. So he goes down again. The defense is making their way into the backfield and getting to the quarterback. Chris, what can he do here to turn this around?
Well, Gus, this guy can move. He isn't strictly a pocket passer, so look for him to try to scramble out of the pocket and try to make something happen with his feet.
They're now looking at a 3rd and long after the sack. They pitch it. He didn't get back to the line. Quentin Michael tracks him down, wraps him up for the tackle. It's number 5 on the day. So, it's 4th down. The Bears are lining up to punt it away. Macklin fields it at the 22. He makes it out to about the 30-yard line. Charles Tillman was there to bring him down. They'll get the ball here at the 30. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Tons of pressure. He's hit as he throws. Jeremy Macklin was his intended target.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
They'll face 2nd down and 10. So the ball on their own 30. It's a quarterback sack. Ball records his 10th sack of the year. He's really been something. So it's 3rd down, 13 to go following the sack. Up the middle. And the tackle was made by DJ Moore. Excellent job by the defense to force a 3-and-out.
Always thought the most important portion of any drive was that first down. It gives you a little offensive momentum going. But anytime you go 3-and-out, it is so tough on your defense. A lot of times, 3-and-outs translates to points against your team and a tired defense.
Fourth down. The Eagles ready to punt this one away. Hester gets it at the 23. He gets out to the 32-yard line. Number 30 was there for the stop. The offense will take over at the 32-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Throws to his left. Jaquan Jarrett was there to bring him down. The Bears will take their second time out of the half. So they decide to bring the kicker out to try and get 3 points before the half ends. The kick is no good. That'll be it for the first half of play. The score is 14-0. Welcome back to Philadelphia. Philadelphia will get it first here in the second half. He'll return it from the 1. Charles Tillman was there for the stop. They'll take over at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Austin hands it off. It's now 2nd and 9. Flips it out short.
He knows he just got away with one there. That's a ball he should have never thrown.
It's 3rd down, 9 yards to go. Ball on their own 28. Pass is short right side. At the 40.
Yeah, the quarterback and receiver read that one all the way and took advantage of the blitz to come up with a big-time play.
And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. They'll have 1st and 10 once again after that big gain through the air. Throws it deep to the end zone.
Number 6 throws incomplete. 2nd down.
That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. They'll go with the run once again. He's brought down around the 27-yard line by number 36. The offense facing another 3rd down here. short throw to the right. He's dropped down around the 23-yard line by Nelson. This will be about a 40-yard field goal. Hits the upright, and it bounces the wrong way.
The field goal attempt is no good.
They'll go to work at the 30. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. On the ground left side.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
First down and 10. Cutler with the give. He makes his way to about the 45. Mike Patterson was there to bring him down. And 2 yards away here on second down. Looking to his left. He's going deep. Interception.
This guy's a gambler, no question about it. He doesn't mind taking some chances, and sometimes it pays off just like that.
Back at their own 12-yard line. Tosses left. It's a fumble. It's loose, recovered by the defense. Touchdown, Bears!
And more teams are practicing doing that. When the ball's on the ground, they want to be able to scoop it and score with it. Perfectly executed that time. And man, did he shoot out of there. Yeah, he had a great hole, but the way he hit that thing, whoo, that was hot.
The PAT is up and good. So, time winding down in the third with the score. The Bears, 21. The Eagles, nothing. Chicago will be kicking off. Macklin stands back to field the kick. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Charles Tillman was there for the stop. They'll start this drive at the 20. And we'll have a first down and 10. The stop was made by Chris Harris.
Number 6.
The defense makes a great hit, forces the fumble, but you know the coach will tell him that he has to hang on to the ball.
You got it, Gus. No coach wants to see his player ever fumble, and to be honest, the quickest way to get knocked out of the NFL is to keep giving up the football. You simply cannot do it.
McCoy gets it on the inside.
sure doesn't look like he's running with the same explosiveness that we usually see out of him.
Yeah, and I think that fumble he had earlier has changed his approach. You can see him really trying to cover up the ball more, and you can't run like that in the NFL.
Facing third down now and 7. Ball on their own 23. Looks right, throws. He's wrestled down right around the 36-yard line by number 36. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. Has a man to his right.
The Eagles still look to be a little unsure on pass plays. One reason is the secondary is doing such a great job tying up these receivers and giving them so little room to work.
2nd and 7 situation here. Ball on their own 39. Steps and throws to the left side. Number 83 was the intended receiver on the play. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Looking, fires it to the left.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
It's 1st and 10. They hand it off. They tackle him for a loss. Another play that goes for nothing. That's been what we've seen to this point when they hand him the football. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Short throw to the left. DJ Moore was there to bring him down.
The Eagles keep having to dump it off on those short little pass plays that don't gain much. They may want to take a shot down the field just to try and stretch this defense.
And third down now, they'll need 7 to convert. Makes the throw over the middle. And he's tackled around the 32-yard line by Odom. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Dumps it out right. Chris Harris was there for the stop.
I love that call against man-to-man coverage. Just get the ball out of your hands quickly. You don't have to face the pressure, and give your playmakers a chance on that end cut.
It's second down. They only need a couple of inches for the first. Gives it off. He's tackled around the 19-yard line by Odom. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 21-0. And welcome back to Philadelphia. The Eagles need to take quick advantage of this good field position to start the fourth quarter. And looks left, throws, and he drops the short pick. Number 83 was the intended receiver. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Ball inside the red zone on the 19. Checks down to the short pass. He's brought down right around the 10-yard line by Manning. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
Yeah, you hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
They'll throw for the first. DJ Moore was there to bring him down.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
First down, goal to goal. Passes out to his right. Picked off. The defense comes up with a huge play in the end zone. The Bears get their second interception of the game. First down and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Takes off with it, and he's in the clear.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
And we'll have a first down and 10. They spot it at their own 32. He's in trouble, and he can't hold on to the ball. The offense grabs the loose ball.
Every once in a while, you just have to have a little luck, and they're lucky to get that one back.
So the sack on first down sets them back a bit. Brings up a second down and 13. Forte takes it right side.
If you want to be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
That'll bring up third down and 15. Ball on their own 28. Here's a halfback. He's dropped down at about 31 by Reed. It's 4th down. The Bears lining up to punt. Macklin will take it at the 21. He gets back to the 29 before being stopped. Charles Tillman was there for the stop. They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 6 on the play.
Obvious passing situation here on 2nd and long. He needs to get rid of it.
The key on a safety blitz is timing it out with the quarterback snap count. If you tip it too soon, the offensive lineman or the backs can adjust. But if you time it perfectly, like happened on that one, you end up with a sack.
Looking at 3rd and long now after the sack. Lets it go deep. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
It's 4th down. The Eagles are lining up to punt it away. Hester fields the ball at the 44. He'll be stopped at around the 46-yard line. Danny Watkins was there to bring him down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Hands it to the back. And the tackle was made by Mike Patterson. 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second down and 7. Cutler, hands off.
Number 22.
They pick up 2 yards.
Gain of 2.
Third down and 4 coming up right here. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Forte gets another handoff. And they're not going to get it. Great stop.
Gain of 2 on the play.
4th down. The Bears ready to punt this one away. Hold on, there is a flag down. Looks like this one might be coming back.
By the receiving team.
A bit of poor judgment on that play. You have to be aware of the situation, and that's a big 1st down.
He's going to his right. Throws. Pulls it in. 1st down, and he's knocked out of bounds. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Fires a strike to the right. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. They rule it incomplete.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
Throws the deep pass. No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. From their own 24-yard line. Throws to his right.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
So, it's 4th down. The Eagles lining up to punt. Hester takes it at the 33. And they're already up big. That return just really puts them into position to make this thing a blowout. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. 1st down and 10. Hands it off.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. They'll give it off here. The stop was made by Quentin Michael. That'll wrap it up from Philadelphia. The game's top highlights are next. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.
telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.